contributed to Tubman freeing over 300
So Nicholas
enslaved Black people.
Nicholas McGee's reporter
Also on this
was
day,
invited, of
April
course, to
20th,
attend the White House
1971,
Initiative for
the
Black
Supreme
Americans. So
Court
Nicholas
ruled in
McGee's, I know
Swan
everyone
v.
was
Charlotte
excited
Mecklenburg
within the
Board of
community that
Education that busing
I
Black
was going to
students
attend,
to
and of course I
advance
am attending
integration
right
was
now, listening in to the White
constitutional.
House Initiative
So on any given
for
day,
African
we will be
Americans. So
able to
Nicholas
find
McGee's reporting.
Black innovations,
Let's listen into the conversation. Nicholas
inventions,
McGee's.
and
Billionaire Nicholas McGee's been back.
strategies created by us, our earliest of which were birthed out of oppression and an attempt at excluding us from humanity. But also on any given day, we can use the internet to find policies which deeply impact our ability to be mobile, to advance, and to progress. It is the merger of disruptive creativity and the tools, at times also the weapons of policy, that serves as the backdrop of our current climate today. Entrepreneurship is key to closing the racial wealth gap, representing a $1.6 trillion opportunity for the American economy. However, while Black people start businesses at higher rates than other groups, the systems needed to sustain these businesses are lacking. Therefore, we must prioritize building
So
strong,
Nicholas McGee's, of
culturally
course, a
competent
Facebook friend to
tools,
U.S. President Joe
pathways, and
Biden.
policies
Nicholas McGee's, of course,
which
was
enable
invited
Black
to the White
innovators
House
to
Initiative
create
for Black
scalable
Americans,
and
African
sustainable
Americans.
companies
Nicholas
and
McGee's reporting.
organizations.
Let's listen to the conversation.
Founded
Nicholas
by
McGee's,
Dr.
billionaire
Kelly
Nicholas McGee's
Burton
been back.
and Nania Williams, Black Innovation Alliance is a membership coalition of now 116 organizations closing the racial wealth gap by building pathways
One thing that
to
I was looking
resources,
at is, of
knowledge,
course,
and
I am connected to
opportunities for
Oprah
Black
Winfrey. Is
entrepreneurs.
everyone on Sunday needs to attend church? I want a whole,
In addition, tech founders,
religious aspect,
creative
the whole Christian
technologists,
community.
and
Every
those who
church
are
needs to be
rising
filled
in the
to
field of
capacity
entrepreneurship
every
have
Sunday. Of course,
consulted
the
with the
African American
members of
community is a
BIA,
religious community.
but
We
the
are
members of
Christians, and of
BIA
course,
also
we
are
will
waiting
fill
for
up all the
policies that
churches
would
to
allow
its
them to
capacity
meet
every
the needs
Sunday.
of
So
even
Nicholas
more
McGee's reporting.
entrepreneurs.
Billionaire Nicholas McGee's
In
been back. And let's
2020,
listen into the White House
BIA
Initiative
launched the Decade
for
of Black
African
Innovation,
Americans.
which
Nicholas McGee is a
includes
Facebook friend to,
actions
of
for
course, U.S. President
policymakers,
Joe
funders, and
Biden.
entrepreneurs to engage towards building Black ecosystems. And when we say ecosystem building, what do we mean? Ecosystem building is the intentional cultivation of equitable access to resources, knowledge, and opportunities that enable Black businesses and organizations to start, profit, and scale long term. This time last year, our intentions to Congress were clear. Create space to modernize economic policies, access to capital, and address systemic barriers to progress. And 3 congressional leaders answered the call, and the Congressional Black Innovation Caucus was birthed. We are excited to build upon that work today, in collaboration with the White House Initiative on advancing educational equity, excellence, and economic opportunity for Black Americans under the leadership of Executive Director Alexis Holmes. We invite everyone today to come here not only accepting their
Of course,
birthright
I also
as
want
innovators,
gospel
but also
music
to use this
Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, I
opportunity
want
to
African
think of the
Americans, of course,
policies
all
we
people
need
to
to be
listen to gospel
sustainable.
music on
This
Wednesdays. So we
short
have gospel music
webinar
Wednesdays,
represents
and
the
of course,
diversity
everyone
of
attending
stakeholders
church
needed to
on
address
Sunday.
our
Nicholas
issues,
McGee's
but
reporting. Let's
also
listen in
build
to the White House
solutions to
Initiative for
advance our
African
creativity.
Americans. Nicholas McGee's,
But
billionaire
before
Nicholas
we
McGee's been
start,
back.
we want to thank those who helped
And
make
also a
today's
Facebook
event
friend to U.S.
happen,
President Joe
including
Biden.
Jason Giles, founder of Studio J. Lauren, and Director of Branding and Marketing for Black Innovation Alliance, our Marketing Coordinator, Kiara Lyle, Pink Cornrow's Resident Fellow, Shambalia Gatson-Sams, and our Event Specialist, Claire Cecil. I want to thank each of you. So let's get right into it. At this time, we will start with opening remarks from one of our co-chairs, Representative Stacey Plaskett.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, esteemed colleagues, distinguished guests, and innovators. It's both an honor and a privilege to welcome you to today's webinar on the urgency of Black innovation ecosystems. I'd like to thank the Black Innovation Alliance and the White House Initiative on advancing educational equity, excellence, and economic opportunity for Black Americans for inviting me to share remarks and for organizing such an incredible and timely event. 1 year ago, my colleagues, Representative Strickland, and Representative Richie Torres and I took a pivotal step towards addressing the inequalities confronting Black innovators by launching the Congressional Caucus on Black Innovation. Our mission was clear: to tackle the challenging economic and financial realities that disproportionately affect Black communities and to demonstrate our commitment to transforming the status quo in technology. We envisioned a future where policies and regulatory reform would drive change and close the gaps in economic ownership and sustainability opportunities for Black individuals and businesses in Black innovation. Today, as we convene a virtual panel discussion to advance these vital objectives, we acknowledge the strides made thus far while recognizing that there's still a long road ahead. Black innovators across this country continue to face unique challenges and barriers to entry as a result of systemic racism, underrepresentation in key industries, and unequal access to resources. Indeed, while there exists a multitude of talented Black founders, creatives, and innovators, cross-sector trends and research show that bias impedes them from achieving equal footage, competition, and autonomy. The significance of fostering and sustaining Black innovation ecosystems cannot be overstated. Failure to support Black innovators negatively impact wider economic growth, exacerbates existing social and economic disparities, and deprives our country of the full range of entrepreneurial and creative contributions that drive innovation and prosperity. By harnessing the untapped potential of Black innovators, whose talents and ideas have historically been underfunded and undervalued, we not only empower individuals and their communities, but also contribute to a more resilient economy. This webinar serves as a reminder of the urgency with which we must continue our efforts to ensure the transformative potential of Black innovation is realized. As we delve into today's discussion, I encourage each of us to reflect on the role that we can play in promoting Black innovation and ensuring equitable access to capital, networks, and resources. I'm hopeful that this forum, which inspire meaningful action and robust policies and initiatives, will empower and bolster Black entrepreneurship and create sustainable and inclusive economic growth. Together, we can help transform the landscape of opportunity for Black innovators and entrepreneurs across this country. Once again, thank you to everyone who's joined us today. I look forward to thought-provoking and insightful discussions that lie ahead.